Hello everyone, I am Geeta. Today our topic is reference electrodes, and the objective of this topic is how to construct the reference electrode and the working of reference electrode. After the completion of this video lecture, you can explain the construction of reference electrode and you can explain the working of reference electrode. Let us start the topic. Reference electrode. In previous video lecture, I mentioned that to determine the potential of any single electrode, definitely we have to take the support of reference electrode. That means the electrode whose potential is fixed or whose potential is already known are known as reference electrodes. It is defined as reference electrode is an electrode whose potential is arbitrarily taken as 0 or is exactly known. Okay, that means the electrode whose potential is already known are known as reference electrodes. Here I mentioned two different electrodes. They are standard hydrogen electrode and the second one is Calomel electrode. These two reference electrodes are very important electrodes. Let us see standard hydrogen electrode. Before going to this topic, I would like to mention one point. There are three other names for this electrode. One is standard hydrogen electrode and the second one is hydrogen electrode and the third one is gas electrode, where standard hydrogen electrode is abbreviated as SHE. You have to remember these three names because in exam they will ask in any way. Okay, and where standard hydrogen electrode is the most commonly used reference electrode. That means when compared to other electrodes, SHE is the most usable electrode when it is comparing to other electrodes. Why? Because its potential value is exactly equal to 0 when you measure at all temperatures. When you measure its potential, it is definitely equal to the 0, and it is useful to determine the potential of different electrodes when they are placed at different concentrations. So standard hydrogen electrode gives support to determine the potential of any electrode when they are placed in any concentration of their electrolyte solution. The construction of standard hydrogen electrode. If you want to construct standard hydrogen electrode, first you have to take a platinum foil and it should be coated with platinum black. Okay, after coating with platinum black, you have to take a platinum wire. One end of the platinum wire is welded to the platinum foil and the other end is connected to the outer circuit. Later, it is covered with a coaxial tube which is ended with a bell bottom shape. This coaxial tube contains one inlet at the top to passage of the hydrogen gas. When you are passing hydrogen gas, it travels into the tube where platinum foil absorbs the hydrogen gas and the remaining hydrogen gas escapes through the holes which are present at the bottom of the glass tube. These bubbles indicates the escaping of the hydrogen gas. This is the construction of hydrogen gas. Here, see here, hydrogen electrode consists of platinum foil and it is coated with platinum black to absorb hydrogen gas. Here we taken platinum wire. One end is welded to the platinum foil and the other end of the platinum wire is contact with the outer circuit. Later, the platinum foil is surrounded by a coaxial glass tube which contains an inlet for the passage of the hydrogen gas. At the bottom of the glass tube, the shape is bell bottom shape and it contains a number of holes which help for the escaping of the hydrogen gas. this electrode should be placed in its own electrolyte solution, that is hydrochloric acid, whose concentration should be 1 molar. Okay. After that, when you are passing the hydrogen gas, some amount of the hydrogen gas is absorbed by platinum foil and the other remaining gas is escaped through the holes, okay, which are present at the bottom of the outer glass tube. After this construction, when you are placing it in a 1 molar concentration electrolyte, when you are applying the 1 atmospheric pressure, automatically the potential value of the hydrogen electrode becomes 0. That is the fixed value and the fixed potential of the hydrogen electrode. Coming to its working, already in previous lecture I mentioned that hydrogen electrode, that means reference electrode, can act as anode, can also act as cathode. It completely depends upon the other electrode to which it was coupling. That means if you are coupling with anode, then a reference electrode acts as cathode. If you are coupling with cathode, then reference electrode acts as anode. Okay, I think everybody got that point. You have to remember this point. Every reference electrode can act as anode and can also act as cathode. In this case also, hydrogen electrode acts as anode or also as a cathode. It completely depends upon the potential of the other electrode with which it is coupled. Here two cases will be takes place. Case 1, if it acts as anode, when hydrogen electrode acts as anode, it undergoes oxidation reaction and releases the metal ions and the electrons. In case 2, when it acts as cathode, it undergoes reduction reactions and releases the hydrogen gas. I think you observed one thing, that is when it is acting as anode, it is releasing the ions and electrons. When it is acting as cathode, it releasing the hydrogen gas. Okay, depending upon the reaction, you can decide it is acting as anode and it is acting as cathode. The cell representation of hydrogen electrode is represented as follows. Okay, generally in previous lecture I mentioned how to represent a cell. There are general rules for it. On the left hand side you have to mention the anode and on the right hand side you have to mention the cathode. Here it is a single electrode, so we are representing in this manner. This is the hydrogen electrode and which was placed in the electrolyte solution. The electrolyte solution is HCl. We can represent it in a ion form also, that is H+. Okay, this is the cell representation of standard hydrogen electrode. See this diagram. In previous lecture also you will see this one. It is that nothing but here zinc, we are taking two electrodes. One is zinc electrode and the other one is hydrogen electrode. Here we have to determine the potential of zinc by coupling it with the reference electrode, that is hydrogen electrode. You understand it? In this way we will determine the potential of unknown electrodes with the support of reference electrode. Here the unknown electrode is zinc rod and the known electrode is hydrogen electrode. The next second important reference electrode is calomel electrode. Generally after preferring the hydrogen electrode, the second preference is given to the calomel electrode. Coming to its construction, it contains a U-shaped glass tube. That means first you have to take a U-shaped glass tube and its bottom should be filled with mercury and mercury should be covered with a paste of mercurous chloride and mercury. Later you have to take a platinum wire. One end is inserted into the paste and the other end is connected to the outer circuit. This U-shaped glass tube contains two side tubes, one for the connected to the salt bridge and another for the passage of the saturated KCl solution. This is the construction of the calomel electrode. where calomel electrode consists of a U-shaped glass tube. At the top of the tube there are two side tubes, one on either side. One of these tubes makes connection with the salt bridge. Through the other tube we have to pass KCl solution into the tube. Mercury is placed at the bottom of the glass tube and it was covered with the paste of the mercurous chloride and mercury. Later you have to insert a platinum wire into the paste and the other end is connected to the outer circuit. Coming to its working of calomel electrode. In the similar way to the hydrogen electrode, calomel electrode also acts as anode as well as acts as cathode. It completely depends upon the coupled electrode. In case 1, if it is acting as anode, similarly it undergoes oxidation and the following reactions will be takes place. Here, when it is acting as anode, the mercury undergoes the reaction and releases the ions and electrons. These ions reacts with the chloride ions which are evolved from the KCl and produces the mercurous chloride. In this case, the consumption of the chloride ions is more because chloride ions are participating in the reaction. So, automatically the concentration of the saturated KCl will be decreased when calomel electrode is acting as anode. Coming to case 2, in case 2 it acts as cathode and it undergoes reduction reaction as follows. When it is acting as cathode, mercurous chloride undergoes the reaction and releases the mercury and chloride ions, where this mercury again converts into the electrons, releasing consumption of the electrons and produce the mercury. In this case, you will observe that chloride ions are releasing in this reaction. In previous reaction, that means in anodic reaction, you will observe that chloride ions are participating in the reaction. Here, the chloride ions are releasing. That means here the concentration of the saturated KCl will be increased when calomel electrode is acting as cathode. Okay, cell representation. The cell was represented in this manner, mercurous chloride, and here electrolytes, which one is acting as electrolyte means KCl is acting as electrolyte. In the similar manner, this is the construction of a two electrodes where zinc is unknown electrode, calomel is a reference electrode. Here you can see that side tube. The side tube is connected as a salt bridge. Connection between the half cell, one half cell and the other half cell. One is zinc electrode half cell and the one is calomel electrode. By this way we can calculate the potential of the unknown electrode by the support of the calomel electrode. Assessment. These are the questions covered by today's lecture. What this means? Define reference electrode and give some examples. Explain the construction and working of standard hydrogen electrode or SHE or gas electrode, or explain the construction and working of hydrogen electrode with a neat sketch. And the third one is explain the construction and working of calomel electrode with a neat sketch. Thank you.